Someone asked you today how you were doing, and you said, "I'm fine." You didn't even think about it. It just came out, like a reflex, like breathing. But somewhere, in that half second before you said it, there was a different answer, a truer one, and you swallowed it again. I want to talk to you about that swallowed answer tonight, not the one you gave them, the one you didn't. I know what it's like to say, "I'm fine," so many times that you start to lose track of what's actually underneath it. It becomes automatic. Someone says, "Hey, how are you?" in the hallway, in a text, on a call, and you don't even access the real answer anymore. You just hand them the easy one, because the real one takes too long to explain, because they're probably not really asking, because the last time you tried to say something true, you watched their face do that thing, that little flicker of, "I don't know what to do with this," and you decided, never again. So you got good at it, maybe too good. You smile at the right moments. You laugh when it's expected. You ask other people how they're doing, genuinely, generously, and somehow nobody ever turns it back around and asks twice. Nobody pushes past your first answer to get to your second one. And the strange, lonely part is, you've started to wonder if anyone ever will. Here's something I don't think anyone's told you. "I'm fine" isn't a lie because you're trying to deceive anyone. It's a lie that's trying to protect you. Think about it. Every time you've said it, what were you actually doing? You were managing someone else's comfort. You were making a fast calculation. Does this person have the time, the capacity, the right relationship with me to hear the real thing? And most of the time, the honest answer was no. So you gave them the version that let the conversation move on, that let you both keep walking. That's not weakness. That's actually a kind of care. Misplaced, maybe. Aimed at the wrong person, yourself, last. But it came from somewhere that was trying to keep things smooth, keep things working, keep you looking like someone who has it handled. The problem isn't that you said "I'm fine" to them. The problem is you've started saying it to yourself, too, and believing it. Filing the real feeling away in some back room and telling yourself you'll deal with it later, when things calm down, when there's time. And later keeps not coming, because there's always a next thing that needs you to be fine, for it to go smoothly. You've gotten so good at performing okay that you've started losing the thread of what's actually true underneath it. So let's do something different right now. Just for these next few minutes. Nobody's asking. Nobody's watching your face to see how you react. What's the real answer? Not the polished one. Not the one that fits in a hallway. The one you'd give if you knew, for certain, that the person asking would actually sit with it, wouldn't flinch, wouldn't rush to fix it, wouldn't make it weird. What is it? Maybe it's that you're tired in a way sleep doesn't touch. Maybe it's that you feel like you're performing your own life from slightly outside it. Maybe it's something specific, a person, a loss, a version of yourself you miss, a fear you haven't said out loud because saying it out loud would make it real. Whatever it is, it's allowed to exist without you fixing it tonight. You don't owe anyone a managed version of yourself. not even me, listening to this. You can just let it be what it is for a minute. And here's the other thing I want to say, gently, because I mean it. What we just did here, this small, honest minute, it matters. But it's not enough on its own. Somewhere in your life, there's probably one person, maybe not your closest one, maybe not even someone you'd expect, who could actually hold a truer answer than, "I'm fine," if you gave them the chance. You don't have to tell everyone, just one person. Let one person see the real number, even part way. That's not a failure of what we just did together. That's the whole point of it. You said, "I'm fine" today. Maybe you'll say it again tomorrow. That's okay. Old habits don't break in one episode. But maybe, just maybe, tonight, you know the difference between the answer you gave and the one that's true. And knowing the difference is where everything starts. Until then, be gentle with yourself. I'll be here. Same voice, same time, whenever you need it.